What do you understand by this? I like this picture so much. I was just staring at him laughing. You were laughing at me, Aniket, watching this. So what do you notice? Huh? He's got a comic book as a gift.
He got what he needs.
He got what he needs. Okay. What are the emotions here? Excited. What else? Overexcited. Round of applause for him, please. See, the overexcitement really kills the deal. Okay? It kills the deal. I did not know this, man. For a long time, I did not know this. Have you seen those slimy sales people? अरे सर कर देंगे अरे कर देंगे जबरदस्ती आ जाओ सर please let's do it I'm your man. Would you go to that salesperson? They have the same expression. मुर्गा आ गया, deal आ गई, business. And they forget the basic thing, that they are in human business. Imagine your doctor doing this. मुर्गा आ गया, अरे ऑपरेशन सर, ऑपरेशन में डिस्काउंट चल रहा है. So, number one, don't get overexcited. Okay? Now, don't get confused. Okay? When you go on call, don't sound like, yes sir, how may I help you? Sir, what is your pain? Don't become like that. Okay? That is dead. Okay? You need to be live, but don't sound like, yes sir, how are you? I can help you, sir. How are you? Tell me your problem. Tell me your challenge. Don't be like that person. Okay? It detracts. Okay? A lot of people do that and do this, dead people. Be in the middle. Be human. Okay? And how would you interact with your friend? Normally, right? There are some crazy friends I know. But when you're talking to a normal human being, you would not talk like, exaggerate and do that thing. And imagine your friend who always exaggerates and talks like that. Just imagine, picture that him or her in your mind. You would always want to bypass that person. यार कितना पकाता है, कितना excited, कितना कुछ भी बोलता है. Okay, so don't be that salesperson. Look, I'm trying to make things easy and interesting for you, okay? Because sales is a very complicated subject for most, but it's not. It's very simple. So don't get overexcited on the calls or in the physical meeting. Don't oversell your product. Okay, a lot of people oversell it. They sell features. They load the person with features and benefits and blah 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 blah. Okay, they will load you up with features and benefit. They're trying to oversell, overplease you. Don't overplease. Don't oversell. Be the doctor. Have you seen a doctor who's trying to oversell his services? Never, right? Try and be that doctor. Okay, don't oversell your service. Of course, understand क्या problem हो रहा है, कब से हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है, what have you done? Okay, all these questions you should ask to understand the pain genuinely. Okay, but don't try to oversell. That यार आप ये operation करा ही लो. Okay, doctor, what would doctor say? यार ये symptoms है, ये problem है, I suggest you to go for a surgery. Right? He will not try to sell you surgery. He will not have to convince you to go for a surgery. Okay? Take the pulse, understand where's the pain, and then do it. Okay? Everybody, don't get over and don't oversell. Okay? Two things very important. Third one also, overpromise. This also kills the deal. We in the race of winning that particular deal, we overpromise a lot of things which we are not able to probably deliver. See, the honesty is missing in most of the sales transactions and sales and business. The honesty. You may win my business today, but you'll lose me as a customer for forever or lose a client forever. So remember that and say that on the face. Have you been to those shops, especially the Marwadi shops? Anybody Marwadi here? You? Have you been to those Marwadi shops? They are very good in sales. You need to learn. See, sales is everywhere. Sales is not just in books. Sales is not in these classrooms. Sales is everywhere around us. People who have not even studied the subject of sales, they are master at sales. So whenever somebody tries to close you or somebody closes you, go back. What did he do good? Why did I, say yes to him when I never even thought of buying it? You walked into Marwari shop. Some of the good lines what are some of good lines they use at the end to convince you? Anybody, any experience that you had? Some good lines and genuine. This looks very good on you. Huh? नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, वो cheesy sales person है. कुछ और ही भेज रहे हो तुम. Some of the good lines. Discounts, okay. What else? It's very easy. That is good. That is good. Okay, that is a good line. To make it even more subtle, they say, you know what, sir, this is a good product. आप market घूम के आ जाओ, फिर मेरे पास आओ. That is the most common. So what happens with you then? When somebody tells you this, what is your reaction to that, and how do you perceive that? Confidence. The trust. The most crucial aspect for a sale, there are two things. People should like you, and people should trust you. You only do business with those people. Aaj tak, if you go back to in history, you buy the suit or whatever you bought from a person, you only bought because you liked that person or you had a trust on that person. If no trust, no deal. Okay, write it down on the back of the page. I would become a trustworthy sales professional. The point is, be honest, be open, don't overpromise. Okay? Yes, sir, we have this, we will do this. Okay? Everybody says this. Everybody. Okay? I'm not saying don't say it, but don't over-exaggerate. At the same time, be honest. You know what, sir? I will be honest with you. We have not done this type of project. We have done similar project like this. At the same time, you need to cover also, right? They should not feel that you're not, capable of doing it. Look, we've done similar project, but I'll be honest with you. Specifically in this geography, we haven't done a lot of projects, but we have capability. If you allow us an opportunity, why don't we get in a call, discuss how we can serve you? That will build more trust. Okay. But that doesn't mean that don't say that we can do it. Of course, you're supposed to say most of the time, yes, yeah, this seems possible. Okay, this seems possible. From the sound of it, what you explained to me, it sounds that this is something we will be able to do because we have done this in the past. However, let me not overpromise or overcommit anything. Why don't we just discuss that in detail and understand exactly what you need, and then we can discuss whether we can or we cannot support you. Use this line, which is very powerful, okay? Nobody says that. Let me see, if we can support you or if we cannot. If we cannot, I will let you know. Okay, that builds more trust. Okay? It takes guts to say that, अगर मुझसे नहीं हो पा रहा है, मैं तुमको बता दूंगा. Okay? You can say that, rather, sir, I usually I am very honest and transparent with my clients, and that's why they love me and still in touch with me. If there is something which we are not able to do, I will be the first person to tell you, no, sir, we cannot do it. I rather choose to let go of this deal than losing a client for life. These are very, very powerful statement. He will, start liking you and trusting you more. Okay? See, there are no tricks. Okay? Sales is not about tricks. Okay? If you think that sales is about the tricks, use slimy lines, look cheesy, use cheesy lines, I can tell you your future then. Okay? As a salesperson, you don't have a good future. You cannot be cheesy and slimy and trick the person to buy something. Have to be honest, authentic, and genuine to build that trust, pull that person towards you, then you show him. Okay? That's how you do it.